Have you ever visited a website and marveled at how easy it was to navigate, how beautiful it looked, or how smoothly it functioned? Have you ever wondered what goes into creating a website that can captivate and engage its audience? Organizations and businesses of all kinds need web developers to help them build and manage captivating and engaging websites. Hi, I'm Joseph, an instructor on the web development team at the PowerLearn project and a web developer myself. I'd like to welcome you to the web development course on the PowerLearn project platform. Now, there are lots of great reasons to earn this certificate. Maybe you're thinking about starting a career in the exciting world of web development. Or maybe you're just fascinated about how the web works. Well, no matter what brought you here, you are in the right place to kickstart a career and learn industry-relevant skills in web development. But first, what exactly is web development? Web development is the process of creating dynamic and interactive websites that are accessible through the internet. It involves several tasks, such as web development, web design, content creation, client-side scripting, server-side scripting, and network security configuration. While the goal of web development is to produce websites that are user-friendly, visually appealing, and responsive on different devices, including desktops, laptops, tablets, and mobile phones. Wait, but what exactly does a web developer do? What exactly does a web developer do? Put simply, a web developer is a professional who creates and maintains websites, web applications, and other web-based solutions. The specific tasks of a web developer can depend on the very project. Web developers may specialize in front-end development, back-end development, or full-stack development, depending on their skills and interests. Front-end developers focus on the user interface and design of a website or web application, while back-end developers focus on the server-side code that powers the website or web application. Full-stack developers, on the other hand, have a broad understanding of both the front-end and the back-end development and can work on all aspects of a project. Beside the role itself, one of the most exciting parts of being a web developer is the number of opportunities available out there. The demand for web developers is greater than the number of qualified people to fill those job openings. This program is a great first step in your journey to finding a job you love. Web developers come from many different backgrounds and have all kinds of life experiences. You don't necessarily need decades of work experiences or an expensive education to get started. Many web developers taught themselves the skills they need to land their first job, just like you're doing right now. Now, let's talk a bit more about what you're going to learn in this very course. We'll focus on the three fundamental technologies used in web development: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. HTML, which stands for Hypertext Markup Language, is the standard markup language used in creating the structure and content of web pages. It uses series of tags to define different elements such as headings, paragraphs, images, links, and more. HTML generally provides the backbone of a web page, defining its content and how it is organized. Next, cascading style sheets, simply referred to as CSS, is a style sheet language used to describe the presentation of a web page, including the layout, typography, colors, and other visual aspects. CSS is used to separate the presentation layer from the content layer defined by the HTML that we spoke about earlier. They allow web developers to create responsive and visually appealing designs and that are consistent across different devices and browsers. Then we have JavaScript, a programming language used to create interactive and dynamic web pages. It enables web developers to add behaviors, effects, and interactivity to web pages, such as drop-down menus, pop-up windows, form validation, and even more. JavaScript is executed usually on the user's web browser and can communicate with HTML, CSS to create dynamic web pages. It is a versatile language that can also be used on the server side using Node.js or for mobile application using React Native. By the end of this program, you will take everything you've learned and turn it into a project that you can use to show off your skills and wow hiring managers at your job interviews. I know that can be a lot to take in, but don't worry, we've got you. I'm excited to be one of the instructors guiding you through this course, but I am especially excited that you've chosen this adventure. Now, along the way, you will also hear from other PLP web dev instructors that will guide you and give you an inside look at what it looks like to work in our industry and share personal stories of how they got into the field of web development. They will also share with you some excellent tips on how to land your dream job. So stay tuned. Whether you are a curious beginner or a seasoned pro, this course has something for everyone. So buckle up and get ready to embark on a journey into the exciting and ever-evolving world of web development. Let's go.